What's up, everyone, YouTube world? It's April 1st, 2019, and I'm just here to talk about the weather. Like, oh my God, it is like so cold outside. I don't know if I want to use the heat or what. Like, by now, usually it hits April. We're here in Texas. You would think that the weather would be like at least in the 80s by now, you know. But the weather has been like in the 50s, and tomorrow I think it's supposed to be like 10 degrees cold, warmer. So it's supposed to be like 60 something degrees tomorrow, which is still, considering it's April 2nd, it's cold, you know. So yeah. Then other events that are currently going on right now, they've been talking about the whole Nipsey Hussle assassination, and like, I don't really know how to say his name. Dr. Syed. Okay, sorry for messing that up, world. But you know, I just, like I say, I just was sitting there listening to some of the things I've been seeing on Facebook and everywhere else, YouTube, everywhere else, and it's just crazy that, again, I'm, excuse me for my ignorance or whatever, I'm just now finding out about it, as far as the guy that cured AIDS, is how you can put it. Basically, he was I look at it like a healer, and he's all about how to eat to live, and that's, you know, compared to how a lot of people are, you know, eating to die, or dying to eat, or however you want to say it. And my take on this is, everyone that was famous was basically is dead, you know. Like, when I had found out that Left Eye had went on like a fast out there and was, you know, had met him and was dealing with whatever, and I was like, oh my God, Left Eye's dead, you know. So I don't really want to talk too much on that, but I feel like if you were to connect the dots, I'll say it like this, and this is my the U.S. government does not want AIDS cured. The U.S. government does not want you to be healthy. Like, sickness and disease is a business, you know. Like, to be unhealthy is good for them, you know. Going to the doctor, if everyone was like healthy and we was in some sort of utopian world, where, like, what would the doctors do? You know, play golf all day? Like, the world wants you to be sick. The money, the income that's coming in, like the way the world's economics are right now, I'm pretty sure that they have a cure for cancer. I'm pretty sure that they have a cure for AIDS. I'm pretty sure that somewhere out there in the world that some of this stuff, which I personally feel like is manufactured or whatever, is man-made, like AIDS, HIV, cancer, you know. Like, it's some things that are like so unexplainable. It's like, how did we get it? Like, where did this come from? Where did AIDS come from? Where was it back in the day? Why is it like after the 80s and 90s or whatever is when epidemic of AIDS and HIV, and like, were people getting cancer back in the day? And, you know, these are the things that you got to think about. And for someone to come along and disrupt the natural order of things, you know, and for people to go and get all healthy or whatever, and especially someone with like some slight celebrity status or major celebrity status or whatever, however you want to view it, someone that's important in their community is getting viewed as like, doing things. And I've listened to him talk before, Nipsey Hussle talk about real estate and investing and stuff like that, stuff that an average artist, rapper, whatever, entrepreneur is not talking about. So that movement in itself is not, it's disrupting the natural order of things, you know. Like, they're okay with the artists out there who are talking about, yeah, buy rims, buy clothes, buy this, buy that. They're okay with that. Anytime that you mess up the natural order of things, let's say that they're boycotting Gucci right now, and at one point in time that they had boycotted Cristal champagne, And anytime there's something like that, that's a major movement. Like back in the day, if you talk about the Birmingham bus boycotts, movements change things, you know what I'm saying? And no one wants to be brought about with change. Even when Barack was talking about change, they were only letting him get away with so much. That's why at the end of his term, things went the way they went. And when his second term came along and the government kind of shut down or whatever, it was a purpose behind that, you know? And like I said, anytime that someone is interrupting the natural order of things, and when I say someone, I'm really talking about us, our minority factor, the Democrats, you know. Anytime that they're like, oh man, they want to do for us, because a lot of times, like I say, they're okay with anytime we're talking about shoot him, kill her, or break up with this, or anything negative, they're okay with that. But if you put some positive energy out in the world, they're not going to respond to that. They're not going to like that at all. They're going to feel like I say, the terminology I'm going to use is disrupting the natural order of things. There's those, I guess, secret societies, as people will call it throughout the world or whatever. You know, the like Illuminatis and your Masons and whatever. Which makes me think about an episode of The Simpsons when Homer, and this is when I was a little kid and I really didn't understand like all of that at that point in time. And at that point in time, they had a club called the Stonecutters. And Homer wanted to be a part of the Stonecutters, and the only way you could be a part of the Stonecutters is if the way the episode went was like you had to be in like your family member, like his dad was part of a member of Stonecutters or whatever, and that's how he got in. But Homer pretty much listened to Lisa and messed it all up. But the whole time, if you pay attention in the episode, there's a song, and they're like, it's called We Do, and it's saying stuff like, who's keep the Martians under wraps, so like some Area 51, it talks about the electric car, you know, who's holding back the electric car. If you go look it up, I promise you, it's there. I might even consider putting the link in there, but I'm pretty sure you can find it. I'm not finna, I might put the link down below, so that's how funny it was to me back then. And like I said, as a kid, I didn't understand. Then I can give you another example, the hip-hop Illuminati on the Cleveland show, when you had like Kanye West and Nicki Minaj and all of that, and they were coming down on Kanye because he was like, he thought he was better than them, he thought he was more than whatever. So they were trying to set him up to take a fall, and Kanye was like, I'm the greatest ever, there's nothing you can do to touch me. So they was like, yeah, make him do some sort of weird song with polka music or whatever. And then I think Cleveland Jr. was involved, and like I say, just you have to go look that up. Ultimately, he was like, it's nothing you can do when it comes to music that I can't overcome, that I can't create a beat for, that I can't make popular. And some people like Kanye, he's when he's lucid, he's one of my favorite artists. He's one of my favorite producers. He's cold at what he does. And when he first came out with him and Jamie Foxx, I thought that was a great combination because, I was a Jamie Foxx fan, and it was hot because it was like right after Ray had came out, and Ray had did such huge numbers. So, alrighty then. I feel like I've been talking long enough. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you want to talk about. I'm spitting hot fire here. I'm going in. So whatever it is you want to talk about, whatever it is that you want to hear me talk about, let me know. If you want to reach out to me, hit me up. If you're interested And any of the resources that I have down below, it's like I say, have links that are talking about making money. If you're interested in that, check out the links down below. And like I say, I'll see y'all the next time. Like I say, I'm trying to be on my daily grind to 1,000. You know, everybody, that's how you get in the game. That's how we start. And I just want to say thank you to the 65 of you that are out there right now on this April 1st, 2019. You never know, I might wake up tomorrow and see that 1,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you.
Feel just like a rock star.